Arudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is all about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seeker. Your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
Whisper, it howls tonight. Dust swirls like spirits taking flight. Shadows crawl where the light won't go. The saloon doors creak, but no one's there. A piano plays in the empty air. Cards on the table, no hands to hold. In the ghosts of the grid, where the fires don't quit, and the bed where their sins like a badge on their chest. Rattle in the canyon side. Ravens circle like an evil eye. Every step you take is a wager lost. The desert don't forgive it, counts the cost. In the ghosts of the grid, where the living don't fit, and your next sunset could be your Deathrattle.
All right, welcome back to Deadlands and horror at Headstone Hill, where there are no orcs to cry about on the internet, only real life people to worry about. I am your Marshal, Scott Welker, and we have a big blank spot, whichever direction it is when you're looking at it, because someone couldn't make it, but that's just because they were scared of what happened last time. So with that, we'll let everyone introduce themselves, and we'll start with Bill, because there may be some hiccups coming up due to weather in the various places. So we'll try to get as much done as possible. Bill?
Hello, I'm D1 Bill, aka Bill Stranger. I'm usually your intrepid knife user for the game. As bad an idea as that really is.
Outstanding. Rhythm? Oh, go ahead.
No, that was it.
Okay.
Hey everybody, Rhythm here. Glad to be back for another episode of Deathrattle. Thank you for joining us. I hope you'll be just as entertained as we will be terrified.
Yeah, and Frost.
I am ready for us to battle all the furniture.
yeah. I mean, that's good. That's good. We're making everyone nervous.
Fire is
Bill's
the
accent.
solution to everything.
There, yeah, right. Bill's accent makes me want to call him William instead.
I've been called a lot worse.
William Stranger.
Right, it's that deep respect for that accent.
I've been
carried me
called
this
worse.
far
I
in my
want
career.
that. Oh, I need that.
Your accent's what carries you through life. That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Before we get started, let's see. There are some benefits from last time, which we didn't play last week because my lazy ass was in Texas for my wife's birthday weekend, which is semi-realistic. Let's see. There's at the mythic level from Dave is a Benny to Rhythm and Frost. Go ahead and take those.
Yeah, thank you, Dave.
Oh, you know what I
very
didn't
much.
do? I forgot to reset the bennies.
And do that.
Let me reset bennies first. And then I could kick players or refresh all bennies. Refresh all bennies. Okay, there you go. So Benny to each of you. There was no fan art, which it's mystifying. There were so many good moments where you could have just put the panel on fire. Sassy witch. They had, let's see, 36 likes from last time. Those rookie numbers.
Yeah,
and 62 comments. If you're making a comment, also hit a like or a don't like. I don't care. I know Ruda is like, don't tell him to dislike. Dislike is still engagement. New YouTube rules. It's a new world. And then Bill.
It's going to be disliked.
Right? Yeah, I don't give it. Yeah, who cares? And then Bill, you and I both get a Benny.
Hey.
Splendid.
And no, 2 Bennies. Sorry. And do I need to do your bennies? Bill is not in here.
Yes.
Okay.
As I currently can't get into the foundry because the storm's knocked our Wi-Fi out, which is a bad sign.
That is, that's just crazy terrible. Yes, it's really ridiculous. So we're gonna get through as fast as humanly possible. And I think that's everything. We will get to the fun part of where we left off last time as we make the transition back to the last house on the left in the most literal of terms for the party. So the only thing they haven't encountered yet is something terrible out of 70s cinema. So no, it just is what it is. Alrighty then. And I know Chrysanthus in the thing and monitoring and everyone else is watching. What's going on in the chat? All right, fellas, last we left off, thanks to the AI notes that are generated for us. If you hate AI, I don't know what to tell you. It's a very handy tool because after 2 weeks, I have to actually go back and figure out what the hell we were doing. We last saw the posse head back upstairs after setting the Flair piano on fire and shooting it with the cricket gun and investigating some noises. And I believe we last left off, Bill. Where did we last leave off? What was the last thing uttered?
The very last thing uttered was my father's Draugr tending to be in with still with the shell casing on the point of, I think it's like a stick he'd found. Said, "You are not going to believe what I just saw in the basement."
There you go. That is true. And since Sendragon is not here, Spencer, I'm going to find something to do with Samuel Spencer. So he will not be killed, at least in the adventure.
Wow. Taking
Yes. Not today. Unless it comes down to a total party wipe, and then I will just throw him out the window.
If you can't run out of the burning building.
It's a full IT crowd. Just leave it, put open the window, and just got to step out.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
If he's not
Harry's
here to
been
run
around
out of
the
the
way
burning
down.
building, it's not our fault.
That is a true statement. Yes. Yes. And
Blair
know the
Witch
fire
in the corner.
Yes, he's gonna Blair Witch his way through everything for you guys.
We're gonna have to wave the Irishman out on the front lawn so he like Terminators out of the flames.
Oh my God. All right. So that is where we're starting off at with the 4 of you. Well, three and a half of you topside in the mansion. Jesus, the military won't leave me. The topside is on a ship. You are upstairs in this mansion, this creepy ass house. At the trophy room, finding a few things here and there. Go ahead and take it away, gentlemen.
So Elijah is in the trophy room right now, or is this? Wait, is that the trophy room he was in? Yeah, that's the trophy room.
Yeah, this is a trophy room. Him and me in here.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I should unpause the story or the
I like
stuff
that.
for you guys. There you go.
Did you react at all to
out
your
the,
dad saying that to you?
I take in the situation. I know that I'm gonna have to try and find a way to explain this without explaining the dragger. I'm gonna I blitz out of the room, like meat cleave still in hand, and just I motion to the others, and just pointing downward that I'm hearing something from downstairs.
What is it, boy? It's
Porter
on
up
the wall.
there is just gonna look around the corner and say, "We were just down there."
I think something's come up from the basement.
Eli's gonna now turn and look a little concerned. He has that Bible in his hand. He's just looking a little concerned that direction now.
You just looked in the basement. You didn't see anything.
Did you go into the basement? I don't think you hopped down there, did you?
I glanced
we're
around,
not
but I wasn't
dumb.
looking too close.
Nothing up here though. We looked in this room next to us, right? The one with the door closed next to Porter, or do we not? Because I know the door shut at one point, but I can't remember if that was after.
It was. You guys have been into a few of the rooms, and you've done some investigating in a couple of the rooms, but not really thoroughly in a few of them in a couple of places. You know, I want to say the one with the door locked that you're looking at. You guys did investigate through there, as well as the trophy room, and then that was kind of it.
Okay. Do we want to look through the rest of these, or do we want to head down where you're hearing stuff?
Big man's saying he hears something downstairs. Probably should get down there quick.
All right.
You go first there, big man.
Eli starts walking, and he just kind of stops and moves off to the side a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna pull.
Eli's gonna be on point.
Okay. I'm going to pull Spencer off, and Spencer tells you, I think I'm going to see where this bed was. There's something going on weird in here. And he has that weird, silly accent. No offense, Bill.
None taken.
I'll pull the other three of you downstairs.
Yeah, just make sure nothing's walking around up here.
You're good. You're good. All right. I dropped you guys down in the dining room just as a good placeholder for you. And Spencer is he's investigating. He can hear his boots moving around on the wooden floor above you. Eli, as you're moving closer to the kitchen, you hear the sounds of just almost, it's like metal across stone, and then it hits glass and scrapes across glass. And it as you either continue moving or you take that pause, it also stops with you.
Okay, yeah, he does pause, and he's just going to look back at the other two. You hear that?
Oh, you definitely heard it.
And so, yeah, he's going to step on into the room, unless Elijah's going to be pushing past him.
I'll try and slip into the room quietly.
Okay.
So that anyone trying to go for the other Eli will at the very least get jumped by the larger of the two Elis.
All right.
Porter, as you're heading in there, I offer to you my Derringer if you would prefer to take that, just in case.
Piano Slayer
looks down at it. He's like, "What am I going to do with that?"
I mean, it's okay. Fine. It's better than whatever. It's fine.
He's just going to thump the book in his hand. He's like, "I'm fine."
Outstanding.
All right. Does Samuel moving around upstairs sound the same or different to the other noises of things moving around upstairs that we've heard?
It sounds the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's creepy. That's even more creepy. Okay.
It's just
it doesn't sound like beds moving around after
it's
him.
like that scrape and the hard heel. You know,
well,
he's not from the country, so he just has a tendency to just stomp around and announce his presence wherever he is because he's not here to defend himself. No, we're gonna write things into the narrative that he's gonna have to live with.
He's a slightly heavier guy too, isn't he?
Yeah, from his drawing, I thought so, right?
Yeah, he's got some good heavy footsteps up there. We can track him easily.
That's right. All right. Yes. Go ahead.
In anticipation, I'm gonna burn a Benny to get myself some PowerPoints back.
Already starting with the Benny burning. I love it. This is perfect. Outstanding. Eli, you cross that threshold in the kitchen, and the lighting in here is starting to dim. And that's from the outside. There's the only natural lighting is in here. There were no lamps lit or no lanterns lit that are currently lit. And you realize that the sun is starting to move towards the horizon.
Night's coming, boys. Something's waking up.
And where that little door, that cellar door was in the middle of the kitchen, it starts to, and then just stops. And back in the parlor, you hear the sounds of like metal nails on glass.
Yeah, I think we need to look down there. This will be fun. He's going to move towards that thing.
What could go wrong?
And he's going to cast Holy Symbol.
Ooh.
Nice. Let's have
He's
it.
just going to hold the book up, and he is just going to simply say, "You don't scare me." And we'll see if it scares him. Because, if he fails the roll, maybe he'll fall over or something.
Good roll.
He cast it. So
there you go.
Yeah. Boop.
You need a
Oops, didn't need to do that twice.
What do you need? What burst template is that?
It is a medium. Wait, is it medium? No, it is a large blast template with 3 points.
Okay.
And it is strong, so the spirit rolls will be made at -2. He didn't get a raise.
Okay. I'm gonna set it into the. I'll set it inside the kitchen.
Cool.
Just to make it easier. All right. So spirit rolls at -2 in order to mess with you guys. Well, physically touch you, right?
Yeah, to basically try and to injure us.
Okay. Easy enough. What are you two doing? August and Elijah.
Yeah, I got my back kind of pressed up against this wall. I'm keeping my eye out back towards the parlor and stuff, just keeping an eye on our backs.
Okay.
With my amazing cricket kind of up in a ready position just in case.
Okay.
And look over at Brock and nod to him if he's got something to open that door up. Either his hands, his big old mitts, or one of his weapons.
I've only got the cleaver on me, which we took from the kitchen. But is there
I'm just gonna look at you. Didn't you have an axe a little while ago?
Uh-oh.
And him at the tavern. I was bewildered as you were.
I thought he dropped that into the piano when it was set on fire. So it's fine.
Well, it wasn't. It wasn't real. So what do we know?
One of those like hooks they use for like pots and pans when they're holding them above the trivet.
Yep.
I'll get one of those. I'm gonna try and see if I can get that to pry open the door.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Kind of like a pry bar.
Are you prying the door? Are you pulling it towards you, or are you to the side? I guess trying to do some. It's gonna be an awkward motion if you're on the side.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try the door normally, but I'll have it to hand just in case.
Okay. So are you gonna stand in front of it then and lift it and then push up away from you?
What I'm gonna do is I'll go behind it, hook it, and pull up that way. Same as you would with same as you would like trying to pry open a hatch. Normally.
Okay, sure, easy enough. You get the hook in there, and you start to you're pulling that door up, and it just starts to resist.
I'm out the other. There is something on the other side of this door.
Yes. Are you going to continue pulling?
Yeah, I don't think Eli's strong enough to really help you.
Okay. How much light have we got left? Is it coming into this room directly?
Yes.
Then yeah, I'm going to try and
Okay.
pry it.
Outstanding. I'll throw your strength for you.
Thank you.
Easy enough. Oh, I didn't gotta double click it. That's a 4. It's a success. I need to see something. Okay. That's what I thought.
What I love about this is my cats are racing around upstairs like crazy, making all kinds of noises.
You gotta be shitting me.
Perfect.
Wow, nice.
Okay. So that is an 11. Do you want to spend a Benny in order to redo this? There is a lot of resistance on this door. As you're trying to pull, something is holding on to it and is physically overwhelming you at this point.
Yeah, I'd like to use the Benny.
All right. Let's do that.
Ooh. Come on, big boy.
Still not going to be good enough.
Worth a shot.
Yeah. All right.
What's going on?
Yeah, you're having a hard time struggling here, Elijah. Yeah, you're trying to pull up, and you were putting everything into this, and you're not a small person. It is just something is holding this door, almost like it's been wedged into place. And then you feel the hook begin to warm in your hands.
Right. Yeah, I'm immediately just going to unhook the hook from it.
Okay.
It was down there. Doesn't want that door open.
Okay.
And you hold up, and it's hot to the touch.
All right. Porter, you're in there with him while August is watching you guys' back, and when he pulls he pulls that hook back, there's no indication that like the hook is hot. It's not like it's red hot. It's not smoking or anything like that. And then ever so gently, the door just pops about an inch off the ground and remains there.
Looks like it's waiting for you to try again.
It'll be waiting a while, I think.
Eli's gonna reach down and slip the edge of the Bible underneath that corner of that opening, if he can.
Okay. Yeah.
And then with his foot on the Bible, grab a hold of the door and just push up, see if it moves. He's not a strong man.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you get the Bible underneath there, and it's stout enough for you to wedge it in there. And yeah, as you jiggle with it, you do the little, soft little bumps, and it just the entire door just opens completely. And it's essentially it stops. It comes to rest on Elijah against your shoulder and your chest.
I don't know if we should be scared that it's inviting us down, or maybe you broke it. I'm just gonna look down the hole.
It's literally like 6 steps, 6 small wooden steps that lead down into the root cellar of this place.
Porter has grit, so he's not scared. And he's just gonna say, hold on to that for a second, and he's gonna walk down into the dark basement.
All right. Outstanding. Porter's heading down. Elijah?
I'll be following suit.
All right.
The man face was down there alone.
Young Mr. Reed.
I'm going to continue to keep an eye out behind us, but I will move instead into the kitchen.
Okay.
And then kind of keep my eye through the doorway back towards like the parlor and stuff like that. Okay.
All right. Easy enough. So for Porter and Elijah, you take that first step, and it's of course the You feel your weight on the rickety wooden stair. They're not rotten wood or anything, but it just feels like it's that inevitable. There is just a stress about this root cellar that is just palpable right now. You feel it through your bones at this point. Elijah, your father is behind you, and I told you, leave the boy, push him into the cellar. You make it all good.
Folk always have funny ideas of what good is.
Porter's just going to say, yeah? What of it?
I don't know how Buckles let it get this bad.
Hopefully he's not down here. Keep heading down the stairs.
Okay. It's a short trip. You do go down. When you hit the bottom, it's not well lit. There's very little of the natural light coming into this place at it's a good 6 feet down, maybe a little more into the root cellar. You have to hunch ever so slightly. There are the tarps laying in the middle of it. There's not much else in here, actually. There's just some gardening tools, it looks like, are strewn about. But other than that, it's really just the tarp. There's no shelves, no jars, no tins, nothing like that is in this little cellar. And it's about the size of the kitchen. So that square your guys are standing in the kitchen area is about the same size as the root cellar.
Okay. Well, once he gets down to the bottom, since he went down first, Porter is going to make no bones about this. He's just going to reach down and just unceremoniously toss one of those tarps out of the way.
Okay. So as you move the tarp, you notice that there's a secondary tarp. It looks like they weren't placed here. It looks like they were just thrown here. But that second tarp is clearly displaying a bump in the earth that's maybe about 3 to 4 feet long from where you're standing, running east to west.
Wow, how many tarps are down here? Just gonna step over to the corner of the other tarp and look over at Brock and up to see if he can see August's face looking down, or if he's just seeing the back of him and he's like, get ready. And he's just gonna throw that one aside too.
There is a dirt mound underneath this, and as you move that tarp back from one of the corners, you see a shadow begin to darken in the corner, and the room temperature drops precipitously. Your breath begins to freeze, and let's see. Let's try to show the audience what we're looking at.
Does the lighting quality change upstairs at all?
It is getting dark. That is what you see step out of the corner. And I need both Porter and Elijah to make a fear check at -2.
All right, so that's just spirit, right?
Just spirit.
All right, so since he has grit, it will be at a
much obliged.
standard
I got
roll.
you.
We'll see if he screws it up.
Hey,
No, he didn't
good
screw it up.
job.
Nice.
Come on, Brock. Don't chicken out now. That's a bummer.
Oof, you're gonna need a Benny.
Use it.
All right.
Here's a mind killer.
Let's leave you down to 1 Benny.
Fair enough.
I should have just re-rolled off the stupid thing. Like a child. I always forget.
Oh, same roll. Lame.
Oh, same exact roll.
Blame
Do
it
you want to
on-
burn your
blame it
last
on
Benny?
God.
What?
Yeah, it's going to have to be done, because if I get feared out and during this thing, it's going to be all over from that.
Okay.
So exact same roll.
Same.
Zerator 1, I think you misunderstood. It's not a trap. It's a tarp. Or wait, it's not a tarp. It's a trap. Wait.
Let us roll on the fear table.
That is 2 different game systems over the last week that have hit me with 3 consecutive of the exact same roll.
Oh, it's me.
The roll 20 hit me with 3 2s the other day.
All right, Elijah, as this thing steps out, you realize that you were caught off guard, which is not natural nor normal for you, nor your profession, nor how you came up in this world. It's the second realization that leaves you distracted for the moment. You realize that's not the only shadow that is manifesting itself. Directly across, another one appears, and they're staring at you, and you begin to hear them. Where is it? Get out. You have no right to it. It feeds us. And with that, we're going to move into
great.
combat.
That is everything I wanted to hear.
Really?
Oh, Creed. One of the monsters has a black joker. Outstanding. Outstanding. Let's see. Eli, you've got the 4 of clubs. Are you good with that?
Probably not going to beat a joker, but we'll give it 1 Benny to get something better to 4 maybe.
All right, go ahead and spin that Benny. And
by the way, we don't see the monsters in the turn order. I don't know if that you care or not, but we just don't see them.
That is interesting.
Maybe because they were hidden before, it just says meh.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, there we go.
There's one.
Creepy shadow.
There we go.
There we go. All I have to do is get the red joker.
8 of clubs.
Well, that's better.
Definitely better. Sam Spencer's upstairs taking care of business. And Elijah, you got the king. August, you have a 5 of clubs. Are you happy with that?
I think it's going to be really hard to beat a queen and a joker. So
True.
Yes, I'm fine with my current position. What was I just going to ask? We're on 2 separate levels, correct?
Yes.
Up top and they're down in there. Okay,
yeah.
Great. Excellent. We split the party again, guys.
You did, yay.
We're in three levels, right?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, well, yeah, technically, yes.
Yes,
you're 100% in 3 levels.
Oh, no.
It's all right. What's the worst that could happen?
You could get eaten by a piano. We discovered that.
That's true. That's a true statement. I guess don't answer that.
It's in the past. Think about the future. You could get eaten by a shadow. Totally different.
I need to stop taking Benadryl.
There we go. All right. On this Joker, the first shadow slides forward and just effortlessly just passes through tarps, passes through the dirt mound, and is going to target you, Eli.
Right. It has to make that spirit roll at a minus. Wait, it's a spirit roll? I can't remember if it's bigger.
It should be spirit roll.
I think it's a spirit roll at -2 for the holy symbol, making absolutely certain here.
Yeah.
Spirit roll is a free action, yeah, -2.
All right. So it glides towards you, and you see it's as its claws come towards you, it's like they are coming through a ripple of water, and it goes from shadowy, and as it passes close to you, the actual claws begin to manifest in our world, and it gets just within reach of you, and then it recoils back, and this one is spoiled, and it vanishes from your sight.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
Elijah, you're up.
Well, I guess that makes 2. I'm going to take out my rosaries, and I'm going to also cast Holy Symbol.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Oh, come on. That's under faith. Any options you're trying for?
I'm going for the strong one as well.
The strong one. All right.
And mine was, since it was the radius thing, it did affect you guys, so you do technically have the same one. But if you're trying to get a raise, you can still cast it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it can't hurt to have 2.
All right. Let me roll your faith.
Can't hurt, especially if one of us screws up a spell and loses all our spells.
Oh,
Hey, look at that.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is
That's
that's very good. That's gorgeous.
Yes, it is.
I'm rooting against the monsters. All right, that is success with a raise. All right.
Into the light I command.
Is there anything else you want to do, Elijah, with any movement or any limited free action?
No,
type stuff?
I've got my cleaver, and I've got no multi-action penalty as long as I'm dual wielding. So I'm just going to ready to action if one of these things runs up on me.
Okay.
It's going to get the business end of the cleaver.
All right, easy enough. Next up, there's a shadow next to you, and it again is coming for you. Let me do its spirit roll. Oh, denied. I need a faster way of clearing this stupid goddamn chat messages. This shit is so annoying.
Not you, chat.
Not you, chat. Yes. The game message is just killing me. I need to look for a module that clears it or a timer. Yeah, Elijah, this shadow it manifests almost on top of you and reaches up. You will never have it. And as it gets to pass through this barrier, and you see that its body ripples, and it is manifesting physically. And again, as it gets close to you, it just reels back into the corner and fades from sight.
Buffet is closed, boys. Time for you to clear out.
Sam Spencer, I know what he's doing. He is actually engaged and making himself useful. Next up,
Punching furniture upstairs.
there is another one that manifests itself and is coming at you, Eli.
Leave me alone.
Oh no!
Oh, that was so close. That could have been really bad.
Close. That was so close. I was so close to acing. Damn. All right. Yeah, Eli, this thing, it manifests in a different area of the room, and you have been told to leave. It is ours. He's a fool. And it comes at you, same thing, just recoils back from you, and as it slides back away from you, it removes itself from your layer of vision. Speaking of Eli, you're up.
He's just gonna look over at Brock. Who's the fool? Me? And then he's gonna look down. He's gonna
Terribly clear.
completely ignore the fact that these things are coming at us. He's like, okay, he's gonna start digging at that dirt with both his hands.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. This is gonna be weird. Let's do an athletics. I wanted to see something.
I'm not athletic, but we'll try it. Well, he's
right.
quasi-athletic because I spent 2 points to get it higher. Athletics. Any minuses?
No.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. All right. Okay.
Basic
Okay.
success?
Okay, easy enough. You were down there and you're going through this stuff, and this room is beginning to shake. The dirt is beginning to rattle. The trap door slams shut. August, as you're standing there, it begins to vibrate. You hear the windows start to rattle around the house. There's things sliding around, and Eli, the last thing you do is your hand brushes the top of that dirt mound, and there is a huge chunk of you've only exhumed a part of this, that it's only a part of this, but it is a fist size piece of ghost rock buried underneath this dirt, and it begins to pulse with this sickening green light, almost like it has a heartbeat.
Oh my lord! Protect us!
August, what are you doing all by yourself upstairs?
So the trap door just slammed shut.
Just slam shut.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks really bad.
Shoot it! Oh wait.
So obviously get kind of a little freaked out by the almost pull the trigger, but not quite. I have enough trigger discipline for that. So I'm gonna go over to where I can get the best leverage on that far side of it, and just try to open it, try to lift it up and push it open.
Sure.
I do plan on if this is going to be an action, I plan on a second action.
I have
Okay.
one quick question.
Yeah.
Did the Bible stop it from closing all the way?
No, the Bible.
Oh, okay.
End over end, down into the ground.
Okay, so the Bible's down here with us now. Well,
It's
at
down
least-
there with you. Yes, August. It won't be this wasn't going to be an action, but I do need you to make a free athletics check.
Okay. All right. Let's see if Frost is right and having a D4 is better than anything else.
It's only a 75% chance of failure.
Look at
Oh my
that.
God! I exploded
Nice.
twice.
Oh, well. All right, fantastic. So as you go to get this, you get the leverage on the door. You go to pull it open, and you, of course, do what anyone naturally would do, and you use all of your force, and you realize that whatever is happening, something essentially helps you bring that door forward, and you damn near lose your balance, and you're like, and you manage to brace yourself up against that door, and you can right yourself.
Damn scratch! And looking down into the pit here. Is it like it's pretty dark down there?
It is pretty dark down there. Yeah. You can make out some movement, but not much. The sun is essentially gone down.
Love it. I'm going to spend a Benny to deal with the devil, and I want to try to cast light.
Okay.
So let me spend the Benny here.
So you're essentially the dad in this situation, telling the devil to hold the light steady.
Yep, basically. I've got my hand holding up the trap door too, so it looks like I'm just looking in at the carburetor or something. All right, I'm spent the Benny. Told you that I'm trying to cast light, and I want to make it mobile. So I'm gonna try to actually cast light on the Bible.
Okay.
Down there.
All right.
And that's gonna increase the power cost to 3.
Okay.
Just had light up, and then it's gone here.
And I think you have access to. I'll just put it to your hand. Actually, your normal hand that you have open.
Cool.
Let me know.
Then I need to make a gambling roll.
Yep. Let's have it.
First thing here. Come on, don't fail me now. All my points that I spent.
Ooh, nice. Ace.
Very well done.
Yes.
There you
All
go.
right. I hit it. Got the. Oh, I don't think this actually has a thing. If I.
Yeah. Well, you get extra cards.
Yes, that's right. That's
Yeah. So how many cards do you get?
With a raise, I get 7 total.
All right. Let's see. We're gonna do this
5,
randomly.
I get an extra 1 with a success, or 2 with a raise.
Sweet.
All right. Rhythm's hand. You have those cards, and I don't know. I don't think I can put these on display for the chat.
That's just my regular hand.
It's just your regular hand. Yeah. I cannot open this for the chat. Sorry, kiddos.
Here.
Okay, so as you're doing this again, you're standing there, and you kind of reach out. You know what you're doing, and you can smell the heavy stench of whiskey and cigar smoke around you. And sitting down at the kitchen table, up against the wall in the small window near where the door leads out of the kitchen into the backyard, there he is. My. Is there something I might do for you, young Mr. Reed?
Yeah, we've got a deal. I need to spend a little. I need a helping hand. Can you hold the light?
Hold the lights. You asking me to hold the sun still in the sky in a biblical event?
Not quite that big. I just need basically a lantern down here so we can see what's going on. Can you help me out?
Oh, a lantern, you say? Well, let's see what your cause are, young man. And one of these days, Scratch is gonna come calling.
It's not today though, and I will flip 2 pairs up at him. Just kind of throw all 4 cards in his face. Essentially, it's a pair of 6s, a pair of 8s.
Wow.
Oh, you cheating little rat.
I ain't
I
never cheated in
should
my
have
life
made a
against
bargain
you,
with
sir.
you. You want light? So be it. And one of the lanterns in the kitchen, it lights up and it goes straight down into the basement. And when it hits, it makes a small oil fire that illuminates the basement.
Amazing. This is
And
gonna
he
be
just looks at you and so long and gone.
I'll tip my hat to him, my really big, expensive, brand new hat. That should help out, guys, and hopefully it works anyway. So,
Oh, yeah, there's light
I
down there.
needed to. Well, I still gotta cast the power to see
Yeah.
if it actually casts.
Yeah, let's see what happens. You'll be fine.
Okay, so I've got
You'll be
the gamble
fine.
gave me 5 power points.
Yep,
which
you'll be
is
fine.
great. I need.
I have faith in you.
So I did.
Well, there's
that.
light down there.
I think
Now
you're
I
trying to
just need
curse
to
his
cast
roll
this.
here. I don't know. You seem really.
Yeah, why
I
don't
know.
know? Why are you playing against?
I'm just
me,
saying,
bro?
he's such a phenomenal huckster. He's fine.
Yeah, really good.
There's light down there no matter what.
Let's see. All right, let's roll some spell casting and see if this actually works. It does.
There you go.
Another explosion.
Beautiful.
Plenty of bennies.
All
Plenty
right.
of bennies. It works
So,
with
yeah,
a
I'll-
raise. There you
I
go.
will tie that. I will tie that light source to the Bible, so the Bible just looks like it's wreathed in flame. That's amazing.
Take a penny.
This is the better.
Take a penny. That is beautiful.
And then since
Ah.
I earned or I had extra power points from the gambling, I'm just going to add those 2 extra power points to my PowerPoint pool.
All right.
And that'll resolve all of that.
There you go. All right.
That's even better than I could have hoped. And I'm just going to stand here holding the door like, what the, as I see this finally register this green glowing rock shining up at me.
Oh, yeah. And you can
That
feel
doesn't
it.
look right.
I mean, you as a huckster, you can feel it. You feel its draw. And as you're standing there gawking at and slack-jawed like a city folk, right next to Porter, one of those shadows rises up out of the dirt. No! And it goes to drive its hands around Porter's neck.
I finally see these things.
That's my favorite neck.
Please don't, sir.
Yes.
Not gonna do it. You know what? Let's spend a penny. I got a few. Let's have a good time.
Come on. Oh, crap.
It worked. I mean, it worked.
my. All right, let's do this now. God damn it. Saw that goddamn -2 on there. Holy
You
dog
rolled
shit.
lots and lots and lots of dice.
That is.
Nice.
Why did it roll so many goddamn dice?
You got improved frenzy.
Yes. Yes. Holy shit. All right. So
You
let me
used to
get-
have a porter.
I used, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What is your toughness?
A mighty 5 because I have a
Mighty
coat, I
5. And what is your parry?
think. 4.
A 4. Oh, okay, so it's gonna be a raise. Holy Christ. All right. So we'll do the raises. We'll do the raises first.
Okay, not another. Nothing
That is a
exploded. Okay.
total of 11 against your toughness of 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, yeah. I was looking at Elijah's character sheet. I don't know. God, man. All right. We're going to keep that. And that is going to give us, it's going to shake you and give you a wind.
All right.
All
Would you
right.
like me to, I guess if you apply it, I can
Oh,
try and do
yeah.
whatever.
I need to, yeah, go ahead and apply it to yourself. I clicked out of the thing.
Oh,
My bad.
I don't see it, but I can put a. I mean, I can put a wound on myself, but I don't know is it going to call up my.
Yeah, if you do that before you try to do the vigor, it'll do the negative on you. So don't do it yet if you're gonna spend the Benny and try to soak it.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a Benny. I'm gonna attempt to soak it here. But he is gonna. Can I call it? I can call it a conviction before I do this, right?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it. Let's see if
Oh,
this helps at all. All right, so we'll do a vigor roll to see if we soak that thing. I got a 9. I got a raise.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay. And oh man, I just need to do damage for this. I can't. I just accidentally clicked it out. Where's this?
And this is. I have a real quick question. I've just remembered. This is an actual attack, or is it a power?
No, this is a physical attack. Yeah, its
Okay,
claws
got it.
manifest into our world.
Got it.
And there we go. All right. So that was the first fighting die, right? With the 12, the second one
that
was a 10.
Yeah, that one was the raise. This is the not a raise. But he's exploded. Oh, this is bad.
Jesus.
Only 4 wounds. We'll be fine. Fine.
All right, well, we never narrate before we do the soaking, so
exactly. Well, we'll
yeah.
I guess do another soak roll. I'm assuming these are all individual attacks, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll try another one here.
Man.
Oh man.
Oh. Ooh.
So I got a 9. So I got I have soaked 2.
Yeah, I soaked 2 wounds.
I want to try another. I don't remember running out of.
That will leave 2 wounds.
We'll leave the 2 wounds on because we can't do it. But he's got a third attack on me, so
yeah. And then this will be.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Jesus, man.
Well, with improved frenzy against a cowboy because we don't have armor.
That is a true statement. Yeah.
Not surprising. All right, we're gonna try and soak this too. We'll see. He's got -2 on this one now because this. I guess actually, did the wound penalties apply when it's an improved frenzy? Because they're all happening around the same time, or I don't know. I don't know what that roll is.
No, we'll say no because we'll wait till like the final tally. So if you need to adjust that,
all right, I'll take the wounds off temporarily and then just roll it.
Okay, yeah, same thing for shaking. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take those things off right now and try to.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, easy enough.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I still rolled a 1. I was gonna die. It's a 10.
10.
Oh, that would soak it. Yeah.
So you soaked that. So that will still leave you shaken with 2 wounds, right?
2 wounds. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. As this thing manifests, it is on top of you, and you can see it manifest out of the corner of your eye as you're moving the dirt off that stone, and you just feel hands grab around your throat and begin to squeeze, and you feel talons penetrate the back of your skull, and the claws around your throat begin to open up your throat. And as the head comes down, you will not have it. And
that is my response.
And it vanishes from sight.
Did it seem to, just watching this from up top, did it seem to be affected by the light at all?
Not the light, no.
Shit.
And there's one more. This one manifests close to Elijah. I'll make it spirit roll. Add a -2.
I think against him it's at a -4 because he did it strong.
Oh,
and a raise. Oh, and a raise. Wait.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Where's that stupid roll button?
Oh, yeah, there's a -4 with the raise. Yeah.
Yeah. not a chance in hell.
Nice.
Woo.
Not a chance in hell. All right. Yeah, Elijah, this one steps out of the shadows and tries to place itself between you and that dirt mound. Get back! And it begins to focus, and its eyes light up like burning coals of the purest white, hot light. And then it simply snaps back and fades from sight once it realizes it can't touch you.
Like Lord's brighter.
Advance to the next round. Oh, it's not too bad. Eli Porter, an ace high. August, you got a queen. And Sam has a 7 of clubs. And then Elijah, you got a 3 of hearts.
I believe the queen is the highest I've ever seen in this game so far. So,
well, no, an ace of hearts.
Say that.
Oh, for you, yeah, yeah.
Coming
Elijah, are you good with that? That 3 of hearts, or?
Yeah, I'm still okay with that. I think I've got that ready. Does this system have ready actions out of curiosity? I didn't think to look because I don't think it come up.
You have to put your whole
So
turn
ready
on
action
hold.
would be,
Basically,
the whole turn. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you just kind of wait and you try to interrupt.
I've got my holy light up, so I'll stick with it.
Okay, awesome. Oh, yeah, I think you might be out of bennies actually. When you look at your sheet, Eli. Yeah, Eli, you are up.
All right, he is going to try and unshake because he's going to try and do something here.
Go for it.
Let's see, and he is going to spend another, since this is a new round and he's getting low on bennies, he's just going to burn another conviction to keep it going instead of doing that. So he'll have the conviction, and he is going to attempt to. I'm trying to remember, unshake vigor roll or
spirit
roll. Yeah. I think you'll unshake.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
Nice.
It's just still going. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he unshook.
There you go. All right.
So he's going to do 2 actions. The first one is going to be to heal himself. So we'll do a 2 action penalty here. Set that. And hope against all hope that he doesn't fail completely. Good thing he had that there. Yep. So he heals himself for 1 wound.
Okay. Is that good? You want to spend a penny to try for a raise?
He's going to leave it at that because he's got the second action. And it's a separate, it's the same wound, but he can use magic to try and heal it again. Or because I know I don't remember if we don't have hard healing on, do we? Or do we?
No.
So he could use a second healing roll to try and get rid of the other wound, since it's magic and not healing skill. I don't remember
magic,
the specifics.
You can use the magic, yeah.
All right, then we will do that for his second action. He's going to do the same thing. He's just holding on to that with his left hand, holding on to that ghost rock and trying to heal himself.
Okay.
All right, let's see if he manages to get a wound healed on this one too.
Oh, nice. Aced.
That will work. Oh, geez.
Aced.
He super heals himself. Oh, my God. I guess touching that stone really helps. Okay, well.
A 23?
Oh, God, yeah. Well, he gets rid of the wound.
Yes. Well done.
And, yeah, the end of after he does it, he's just going to take a deep breath. And look into the shadows, wherever the hell things were. He's just like, keep coming. He's breathing heavy.
You can still also move the dust as sort of your movement if you want. Keep moving that dirt.
Yeah, he's just going to try and rock that thing back and forth and try and see if he can actually tell, because it might be bigger than he can even move, but he's going to try and reveal it.
Okay, yeah, you're holding that, your bleeding throat, the blood staunches and stops. We've seen your healing action. We've seen your healing in motion before, even though you disguised it when you healed the lady on the stagecoach. And as you feel your strength returning, you start moving the dust. The ghost rock that's in there, you now see almost a foot of ghost rock exposed, of all one solid piece of rock.
This might be that rock that we were reading about. I think we found it.
The entire house is beginning to just, you can hear it groaning. The timbers are starting to creak. You can hear there's dust falling from the ceiling down into this root cellar. August, the door to the kitchen behind you is it keeps locking and opening and closing. The windows are vibrating. They start to crack. One's frosting up. The door into the dining room slams shut on you. You hear the remains of the Flair piano begin to scoot across the floor coming towards you, August.
The piano's coming towards me? Okay,
that's what it sounds like.
Why?
You're a couple of rooms removed, but yeah, you can. It sounds like that piano, something heavy from the parlor, is coming at you as one of the shadows manifests itself. And we're gonna try something different. Eli, it slides in front of you, and it gets close to your face and is like, "We've wounded you once, holy man. I can take your life." And we're going to do a taunt against you. And I need you to resist this through spirit.
Okay. Is this is a taunt, not a power or anything? Just a
just a straight taunt. And
can't taunt. Well, you can taunt me. I was to say you can't taunt me, but you can taunt me.
Yeah, we can taunt you.
Do it.
I got plans. Go ahead and give me a free spirit roll, please.
All right,
buddy. That is not good.
It's okay, but not great.
Not great. That'll put you under the taunt. Do you want to spend a Benny?
Only got a couple left. Yeah, he's gonna try and resist it because he knows he has to deal with this thing. His body doesn't matter. Keeping a hold of this rock is what's gonna matter. So that would be, that'd be a higher. Yep.
Oh yeah, nice, very nice. Yeah, it's just the it's not even sarcasm. It's just the level of hatred and lust that the fact that they made you bleed begins to overwhelm you, and then you realize, no, you may have the upper hand in this one, and then it fades from sight.
Oh dear.
August.
So I've witnessed these things come into the light, leave the light. This whole area bathed in it.
Yeah.
I see Porter has this big friggin' ghost rock in his hands.
Yep.
Get out of there, guys! And I have to deal with the devil again. I'm trying to cast speed on my 2 companions.
Okay.
So let's do a gambling roll.
Pixie devil dust.
See how good this works. I crit fail.
Now, can you re-roll that because you're
Nope.
card sharp?
No, if it's a crit, I guess that's up to you.
No.
I get a free roll.
Oh, okay. I know some things say specifically roll crit fails, but never mind.
Yeah, some things can't. What happens on a crit fail?
I just don't get extra cards for this one.
Man.
So I just get 5 cards on a crit fail. Let me I'll double check just to make sure.
Yeah, please read that.
You feel bad about yourself? Oh.
I mean, that's just every day. Why you got to bring that up? Gamble on a crit failure. You mean you get no additional cards, and after the spell is resolved, you get to roll on the backfire table.
Oh.
Yep.
Here come your cards.
And they're probably going to be trash because you're like that, Scott. Thanks.
Wait. Those didn't go anywhere because I am an idiot and I didn't choose your hand. I need to figure your hand out. And there we go. And I saw that come in. There you go. To Rhythm's hand.
Bam.
And do you have access to that backfire table?
It's not. I will. Let's see. Jokers. Can jokers be anything? Right.
Oh, thank you, Dragon Noodle Soup.
I know. I got to read that here in a second.
My favorite kind of soup in the, the non-eating sense.
Gambling. Jokers are wild cards that can be used as any other card. Okay, cool. Or and I get my penny back. Sweet.
Standard poker rules.
Yeah. So I'll make darn, can't quite do that. I'll make a pair at least.
Okay.
That's good. So that'll give me enough power points to get to the 3 that I needed in order to not have any extra penalties on this.
Okay.
So let me go and make my spell casting roll at. It's just a flat roll since this is a seasoned spell. I don't have any penalties for doing that. Get a success. Good.
Nice.
And for speed, a success means that you, the two of you, your speed is doubled for the next 5 turns, and that's for basic pace and running.
Sweet.
And then I'm just gonna look down at you like freaking out. I shuffle some cards and I kind of spill them all over you. In order to hide the trappings of this thing, and get out of there, and I'll stand out the way and hold on to this door to make sure that they have a way up and out. The door to the kitchen is currently closed and like locking and unlocking, correct? What about the windows?
They're normal glass panes.
Normal glass panes.
Yeah.
Excellent. I don't have any other actions because I didn't take -2 penalties on anything. So yeah, I'm just holding this trap door open. And then I'll just look at Eli. Your God's here. Look at the Bible. And hold it right. And
Nice.
I will I'll just stay out of the way.
All right. And there's one last thing that we need you to do, though. Well, a couple things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let you do all the
You have to
rolls.
roll on the backfire.
Roll on that backlash table. You have access to it.
Backfire table, page 88, huh? So I got to roll a d20. Let's go ahead.
You should be able to click. Can you click draw result and it'll just go for you?
Let me see.
Or just, I don't know what the player side of the house looks like on this.
I don't see anything on my end for that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Oh.
You just see the table there?
The only way I can see the table is I just looking in the book.
Oh, it should be visible on your guys' stuff. I have.
Yeah, if you go down on the right, there's a thing called rollable tables right above the cards icon, the one right above it. And in there's a backfire, a dynamic backlash, and
backfire table. Draw result. Excellent.
I'll save you a little time.
I suffer 2d6 damage. And
right.
plus the number of power points needed. So 2d6 plus 3 damage.
That's
going to be awesome.
And you should be able to click that. You should be able to click that button too. That's in the chat.
Yeah, the 2d6.
Yeah, that'll deal the damage for you, and then we'll just add the 3 on top of it, and then we'll narrate it.
So that's going to be 10. Total.
10 damage. What's your tough?
So my toughness is 6. 2 of that is armor.
Okay. All right. So this is.
Am I able to soak this?
Oh yeah. You can definitely spend the Benny to soak it.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Oh wait, well, it's not gonna be a. So I take your Benny back because it's not gonna be a. It'll be a shaken result.
Oh, okay.
So you can spend the Benny now, or you can wait till your turn to get the free roll.
I'm gonna. I want to be like things have been really messed up in this place. I'm gonna spend the Benny now.
Okay.
To unshake myself so that I can hopefully hold this door open to anything trying to fuck with it.
Easy enough. You get the cards laid out, and you again reach out, and standing next to you as you unfold your cards and you're bringing up your hand, standing next to you here. I told you, you have pushed me too far, boy. And this clawed hand reaches up and just knocks the cards out of your hand completely. And they scatter all over the kitchen and down into the cellar. And you just have that scent of cigar smoke and whiskey. Good luck, boy. And he just vanishes into the fading light. All right, August. All right. Oh man, so
I have rolled so many crit failures in this campaign already.
It's too many. Oh yeah, let's get to the super chat. Dragon Noodle Soup for 20 decided to try to help Frost for some weird reason. Frost takes a Benny for that.
Bam. Now I have
DNS.
2 of them.
Whatever. August, as you're looking around and you've made that move and you're looking at the windows and you're standing around and you realize that your Manitou has tried its best to harm you. Sliding out of the shadows of near the stove. Here comes one of those shadows.
I'm in the presence of the Holy Fathers. Am I in Brock's template
of the holy symbol? Yeah, I think so. I assume it's a bubble and not a. You got 2 of them going on. So
yeah, there's the regular one and then the one with the rays.
Yeah, we'll give you the benefit of the higher.
That would be awesome. I love benefits.
Yeah, we'll give you the benefit of the higher.
Oh, and don't forget you're not shaking if you spent that penny.
I did.
It's just on your token still.
It is? Oh, it is.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
There we go. That's all.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, this thing manifests and begins sliding towards you.
No.
It's scenting you like a dog or a cat. You are one of us. Do not let them harm the stone. And then it fades.
I just got my little gun pointed right on his face. Guys.
Upstairs, upstairs, you can hear Sam Spencer moving down the stairwell towards you, and he is in his worst, most excited moment. Oh my god! Oh my god! We will come back to another.
First, I thought you were saying he was falling downstairs. I'm like, oh god, it pushed him. He got
defenestrated.
Get out of here, Sam.
Elijah, what do you want to do? You're in a lit Bible filled room.
Okay, so is the ghost rock free to the ground yet?
It is partially free to the ground. You figure you might be able to wrench it up?
Yeah, I'd like to do that, please.
All right.
Like cleave between the teeth of that. I got the rosy around my wrist and both hands in. I'll even use the cleaver to try and dig under if it helps.
All right. I am going to roll athletics for you because once you get your hands in this thing and you go to lift and you realize it is heavy. This thing is well over 50 pounds. You instantly know that.
Yeah.
And this roll is really
lift for the legs and not with the back.
All right. No, good. It's a raise. Yeah, so you manage to pry it up ever so gently, and it tilts up, and this thing is oblong. It's probably 1.5 feet long, and it is just pulsing with light. And the freer it gets of the dirt, the angrier those pulses become. And that's when you see those shadows. They all begin to openly manifest themselves. And as that thing comes clean of the dirt, as a chorus, the 5 of them, no, and they begin swirling around you, and their claws are manifesting in and out of our natural world. What do you want to do, Elijah?
Okay.
You can still move technically, and you are carrying this massive ghost rock.
Okay, so about the weight of a sack of spuds, sack of potatoes. Oblong, awkward shaped. Put that up on the shoulder with the rosary, and cleaver in the other hand, and let's try and hack our way to the doorway if need be. Let's try and get out of here.
You are moving through them. I'm going to have you move through them and get you upstairs with young Mr. August Reed.
It must be the terror of the situation that speeds you on, because you're just moving fast, boy.
Yeah, you are moving. Even though that rock that's a big rock. That is probably the biggest ghost rock the 3 of you have ever seen in your lives. Normally, ghost rock is not anywhere near that big. Even when they're pulling it out of the maze, it does not come in that size.
Well, the whole town got partially named after one, like not that much bigger than this.
Yes, and I'm going to sick one of these haints is coming after you. And I'm gonna do his spirit roll at -4. That's such a massive penalty in Savage Worlds.
So good. It's been so good so far. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, there's just no way. All right.
As someone who's seen what it's like in Pathfinder and someone's got sanctuary that doesn't break from attacking people, boy, is it a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's insanity. This one manifested it slides through you as it fades into our world, out of our world, and back into our world in front of you. And it spins. As it spins, its head rotates faster than its body does. And it reaches its arms up and it wraps around that ghost rock as it's trying to manifest. And then it can feel the burn of your faith. It's starting to cinder and smolder a little bit. And there's light. As its flesh, the shadow flesh begins to crack, there's pure white light begins to emit from it. And I got that error message. And we're going to go top of the round.
Do my best to channel the nuns back at the Indian schools. Seeing a hand go for like a plate of pasta. No, bad. Ruthless fingers.
Oh man. All right. We got let's see, Eli, you've got the 9 of spades, August 8 of diamonds, Sam has the 7 of hearts, and Elijah has the 4 of diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stay there. Don't have enough pennies. Yep.
Yeah.
That is a true statement. All right. This thing is let's see. As this one fades from sight, it reaches up and looks up, and the trap door slams back down, leaving August and Elijah outside in the upper kitchen, and it leaves Porter down in the basement or the root cellar.
The burning Bible.
All right.
It's just like the bush, man. You'll be fine if you're actually holy.
That is a true statement. In the upper kitchen, Elijah, there is another shadow that manifests itself, and it's trying to put itself between you and the door. And it slides. Leave the rock. It feeds us. It feeds us. You shall never have it. And it's actually not coming at you. It simply goes into like a slight hover and is staring at you. And the two of them upstairs with the two of you, they are in synchronized humming. And as their humming grows, the rock begins to get brighter and dimmer, as if it's breathing in time with their hums. Eli.
All right. Remove that. So the door's shut and these things are down here. Are they looking at me still, or are they actually doing what you just said?
They're all looking up.
Okay. He's just gonna say, I don't think you want to be trapped down in here with me, son. And he's gonna do 2 actions. He's going to activate conviction again, because I'm gonna burn some of these up. He's going to reach out to one of these things.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens here.
Take a penny for the sassy comment.
Sassy comment. I was gonna say, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. But I'm like, I'll just do my own spin on it.
I have the right mask for that.
All right. And we're going to see what happens here.
All right.
We are going to get whatever it is. Why does it say it? I've had plenty of PowerPoints. Oh, it zeroed me out. It took all of those for me. Okay. No, that's not right.
Nah.
I don't know why it decided to take all my PowerPoints.
I don't know. That is weird.
I have some left, but so it needs to resist, I think, with its spirit. Where is it? Yeah, with its spirit.
All right. Which one?
The one that is right in front of him. If that
All
one's
right.
downstairs.
Easy enough. Yep, it's downstairs. Resisting with spirit.
All right. So success means the target shaken. And it says each raise causes a wound, but I don't think I got a raise. Well, I don't know. I guess the difference between the two. I guess you.
Yeah,
It's an
you need
opposed
4.
roll.
Yeah, you need 4 over the 2, so you need a 6 or better. You got a 4, right? No,
I got a 7.
a 7. Yeah, so yeah, as long as you get the 4 over the 2, you're fine.
That would cause a wound, and it says if it incapacitates them, it's returned to its place of existence or plane of existence. But it's up to you to decide what that actually means.
Oh, yeah, nice. All right. So this thing, what does this look like from your end?
He reaches down and he grabs a hold of that burning Bible, knowing that the flame's not going to hurt him, and backhands the thing with the Bible.
Nice. He's as it hits, it just explodes into flames licking across its shadowy form, and it vanishes.
So then he's mounting the stairs and going to try and push this door open. I don't know if that's going to be an action or not. That's why I took 2 actions, just in case.
Yes,
Not,
that will
he'll
definitely
use
be an
another
action.
or something. All right, he's going to attempt to open this damn door.
It's an athletics. You are fighting against these things.
All right. Any minuses?
Just a multi-action penalty. That's it.
Okay. All right. We'll add the multi-action penalty and go for it. We'll see if the weak little guy can even get the door open. Hey. Maybe.
Yeah, success. Yes. Yep. Absolutely.
All right. Burning Bible in hand, throws the door open, hopefully not smushing August, and mounts the stairs quickly because we're moving so fast.
Yes. You are up, and when you were, I took the wrong one down.
Oops.
No, not you. I'm looking for the right stupid ass shadow. Like,
oh,
there it goes. The one to defeat, so it takes off the marker. Yeah. Porter comes bounding up those stairs, moving with celerity, even though he's not a vampire, and mounts up, and through the floor you begin to see these shadow creatures start to rise up through the floor. August, you're up.
The door to the the door to the basement had been closed. Porter just threw it open now.
Yep.
I'm gonna just slam it back closed, I guess. Move and try to. Fuck! There's too many things in the way. Is there any way that I could have tracked whether or not the door to the outside has been locked or not?
It's standing open at this point.
Standing open at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I just... I can't shove my companions out of the way, so I'm just going to...
You go back to the flare piano?
No, I want to go out the door. Leave this stupid house, and I want to take my companions with me.
Go ahead.
Let's see. I'm going to try to... as I'm passing by, I guess I'll just... Oh, fuck. I don't want this guy to go before Elijah. I want to try to blow the crap out of this dude right here. So let's cast ammo whammy again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna as a free action use another PowerPoint to boost shooting in this case. So that'll be 5 total that I spend to cast ammo whammy. So I gotta cast ammo whammy first. Let's see if it works. It did.
All right, not bad.
And then see if oh no, that's 3 points. Cool. See if boosting my trait is going to work as well. It does. Good. I like that. So my shooting improves by a step. And then with ammo whammy, I feel it is appropriate to shoot the crap out of these guys with. I'm not going to do that. I'll turn it into a ghost bullet. Why not? I feel it's appropriate. Just gives it armor piercing 6 just in case.
All right.
And let's try to shoot this guy. That's not a bad roll.
No, you're close enough where that will be a raise. So
excellent. And I gotta roll damage with my Derringer. Oh, I gotta fix that because there's no plus on that anymore. But it is armor piercing 6. And where is the damage thing?
spend your yeah.
And that's raise damage. Right?
Yeah. What about that second one? Creeper Shadow. So yeah, that. Are you happy with that?
So that's 6 with armor piercing 6. Am I reading that correctly?
Yes.
I'm gonna use a Benny to see if I can make that better.
All right. Oh,
that's a little better.
A little better.
There you go.
I'm happy with that.
Outstanding. You just point that Derringer and you start channeling all of that huckster energy into it, a little bit of irritation from old Scratch, and boom, and you hear, whoa, and the bullet comes screaming out, and it slams into the shadow, and it spins it in a circle with that spin of the bullet and slams it into the wall, and it just dissipates into a chorus of screams.
Run!
Or just gonna look at August and just say, "I stand corrected."
Yeah, I kind of you look at me just in time to see like the glowing of those runes, kind of barely as I tuck it back in my pocket to hide it, and as I just push past you getting out of the way, go and run out, try to run outside.
Isn't that a little hot to put in your pocket?
Not anymore.
Easy enough.
And I can go 6, so I'll go there.
There you go.
That's it for me.
All right. Awesome. Elijah, you're up.
Okay. If our route through is clear, let's get hauling.
All right. You have one there, but it's hovering around you, and it's just watching you and staring at you. Don't leave. But yeah, are you going to try to shuffle outside?
Yep, and if it lunges at me, it's getting the cleaver.
Yeah, easy enough. This thing it's effectively hopeless for a non-wild card. But you never know. Oh, I'll be damned. All right, this thing, as you're moving, you're essentially dotting past it, and it is reaching out to you, and you feel its hands physically wrap around the ghost rock, and it begins to struggle pull that ghost rock away from you. But yes, movement is movement. You want to take a swipe at it?
Yeah, I'm going to try and basically hack through its elbow so it can't grip it.
We will roll cleaver the shit out of this thing for you. Oh, you know what? Let me... What the hell is it? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, it's not wrong. That is going to miss, but you are out of bennies.
Bennies.
Yeah.
So roll.
All right. That is easy enough. So, yeah, it is what it is. You do that swipe, and that cleaver just passes cleanly through this thing. It's essentially it demanifests and remanifests back on the plane. It doesn't actually stop you, and you do manage to get outside with August.
You can keep running, boy. You got 12 inches to go.
That is a true, it's a very true statement.
Yeah, let's get some more
We're going to
space.
do this. Eli, what is your intention?
His intention is to leave as well. He
right.
is going to, before he heads out, he is going to rest the Bible on the door frame. And as he steps out, he's just going to say a quick prayer and run, and just he's going to yell over his shoulder, "Samuel, get your hind out here." He pauses. He was about to say something pretty vile, but he's like, nope, can't do that.
Outstanding. And yes, you do your thing with the Bible. Sam does not respond. However, just probably a good 50 feet directly south of you guys, you run out of the house. You can feel that celerity from whatever happened down there. The two of you can at least, you feel like, oh, I could do this all day long. You have that moment to stop, and you're looking around the house, looking for Sam, looking back at August, watching the door. The door slowly shuts on its hinges, and south of you, you hear, "What the hell?"
Hopefully that's not Samuel. He's just been outside the whole time. Where what?
It is not. We have. Oh man, Dragon Noodle Soup. I get a Benny. Thank you very much for your contribution to the cause. I don't burn through a lot of Bennies. No, not when it's hopeless. Much appreciated.
Hopeless. What?
What? Much appreciated. No, in fact, there is a younger man mounted on a horse, and he has 4 other men with him, and they're also mounted on horses, and carrying shotguns or long guns, and he looks familiar, but you're not 100% sure. There's something about his face, and he's sitting there staring at the 3 of you, and he says, "Are you all okay?"
Porter's holding on to the Bible that's probably still burning with some weird silver flames that are going out. And he's just gonna nod. Now that we're out of there, yeah. Do I know you?
Scratch, cut it. Scratch, cut it out.
And the light from the
Try to
Bible.
just cancel out that light.
Yeah, sure, it fades. You can do it at will. Get in your ear here. Stop bothering me, boy. You don't know. I don't reckon you know me, but I reckon you know my father. Jerem Heaston. I'm Maxim Heaston, his boy. I'd heard you fellas had come to check out Len Buckles' house, and my father wanted to extend an invite for dinner tonight. And we've got we got a couple hours before sundown. So if you wouldn't mind, I can escort you to the house, unless you have business inside of Mr. Buckles' house. But we can get you cleaned up at the estate, if that's good enough for you, men.
Trying to just block sight to the rock in Elijah's arms.
Yes, the benefit of Brock being built like a shed is that it's very easy for him to hide things behind himself.
You don't mind, I guess, if we can, well, drop off a couple of things at our hotel. It's not far.
That's easy enough. In fact, we can swing by the office, and you'll probably catch my father there. He'll want to talk to you as soon as possible. Anyway, before dinner, and I find it's always a little bit easier to deal with someone like my father outside of the house. You fellas have horses? Or are you just gonna walk?
My horse, but it's stabled back at the back at
Likewise,
the
sir.
hotel.
I was told there was 4 of you. Did one of you not come with you? Should we go get him? Is he at the hotel?
He's out. He should be coming out from the front. I think he was out there guarding the door, or was he? Where did he go? And just yell out, Spencer!
There's no answer. Spencer.
He's English. They keep their own time.
Oh, like the Earl. Yeah, I can understand that.
Just roll his eyes.
Mr. Heaston, it would be an absolute pleasure to join you and your father for dinner tonight. I believe my companion here is correct, though. We do need to make a quick stop, if you don't mind. Mr. Brock, and I just gotta. I am going to kind of just walk over to Brock, put my hand seemingly on his shoulder, and brush it along the ghost rock. And I want to cast illusion on the rock so that it actually looks like a sack of potatoes that he's carrying.
All right, take a Benny.
I like it.
Thank you, sir. Let me go ahead and roll that spell casting. Yeah.
Nice.
I like that.
There you go. Are you happy with the success?
I'm happy with the success. Nothing.
The raise you can add smell.
Nope, I don't need it to smell like anything. He's definitely got.
Smells like bad spuds anyway.
Yeah, we all kind of smell like dirty house and cordite right now. So
player piano.
Yeah. So again, he dismounts his horse and he walks over and actually shakes each of your hands. He extends his hand at least. He's like, again, nice to meet you, fellas. We've heard a few things about you, but it's kind of what my father wanted to have a conversation with you.
You already heard about us? We only been here for a day.
Well, you've been here for a day, and I'm afraid we've already had one cowboy who's had the hell knocked out of him. And then,
that was not our fault. He tried to cheat me out of some cards.
I didn't say it was your fault, sir. I'm just telling you. You come into town, you make a little bit of a ruckus, if you will. Nothing bad. I assure you, my father has only the best intentions for both you and Headstone Hill.
Honor and a privilege to meet you, sir.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Please.
What time should we meet up with you again?
Oh, I'll walk to the hotel with you, and then I'll take you to the mining office from there.
Right.
Oh, excellent.
And look at him, just look him up, down, and just say, "You affiliated with the law enforcement?"
Me? Oh, no.
Just
my
kinda,
father owns the town.
Yeah, meaningful look at the weapons.
Oh, there's certain advantages when your father runs the place.
Well, maybe if we become friends, we can have the same advantages given to us, since we have been put upon by more than one group of people who are not following the law around here, I will say.
That tends to be a problem, and the Marshal does a pretty good job of managing that, but every once in a while you get some loose nails that'll slip through the cracks, if you will.
Well,
what was that Marshal's name again? I never caught it.
You never caught the Marshal's name?
Nah, sorry. I had a chat with the deputy, but I never caught the Marshal's name.
That is a true statement. He goes by Chip.
Chip?
Yep.
I would have swore his name was Scott, but Chip it is. All right.
All right. I don't know if one of these has. I'm trying to think if the map already has the stupid mining office on it. I thought it did. And I'm too lazy to grab my map. There's the Marshal's office.
Right here. You said mining company?
Yep, there you go. Yeah. So it's right down the street from the hotel, essentially. So yeah, he dismounts. Maxim, he's dismounted his horse, and he tells his boys, he's like, "Go ahead, just can you let my dad know that we're on our way? We're doing a stopover at the hotel, and then we'll be there in 10. And like, so what brings you guys to town? You've been here a day. Yes, people know who you are. Well, one, you're strangers, and nothing travels faster than bad news in a small place like this. But yeah, what are you guys doing here? I mean, what are you doing in Len's house?
I'm sorry, mister. Are strangers often bad news here in Headstone Hill?
Sometimes, yeah. They pick fights, gunfights, or strange things start happening around them. Can the three of you actually? You know what? No. As you guys are essentially walking. Len's house is that last house on the left at the top of the map there, and you come out the side, basically the east side of it, and now you're going to head straight south towards going to the hotel.
Okay.
Spencer is not in sight.
Trying to keep an eye open.
Okay.
Just to see if he may be paralleling us or something.
Sure.
I don't know what he's up to.
Yeah, easy enough. Since you are looking around, neither two you are, I'll assume are tied up with talking to Maxim. Porter, it takes a second to register, but slowly a little bit of the fog starts lifting off your brain, and you realize that there's no broken window in the house. There's no bed outside the house.
Interesting.
And also, it's not sunset. You still have a few hours to sunset.
All right. Well, that's disturbing. He's just going to say that under his breath.
Sure. What do you guys want to do at the hotel? I assume this is a quick pit stop to drop off the Ghost Rock.
Potatoes? Yeah.
I want to make sure that the potato sack is also hidden amongst the other potato sacks and the trade goods I have. And if I've got a sack that'll fit, it goes in there.
Nice.
And bolt it down basically as best as I can.
Like
Easy enough.
You see a potato sack.
Sure, you have a potato sack. August, give me off the little dice tray. Give me a straight D6 roll, please.
Sure, I can do that.
Okay, thank you.
So the illusion has a limited lifespan, right?
Okay.
So
yeah.
just let me know how many power points you think I would need to spend to keep it going all the way to the.
What's the limited lifespan on it?
5.
5 rounds.
5 rounds.
Okay, we'll say you burn 1. By the time you guys, kind of quick pace it to the hotel, and then you can get it upstairs. Maxim doesn't escort you upstairs. It's not weird about things. He just tells you, "Hey, I'll wait down here. Just best not to keep my father waiting." If you understand what I'm saying.
And I'd stick with Maxim. How old approximately is he?
Maxim, he seems to be in his early 20s.
Okay. We're actually here for the reason you've heard, Mr. Heaston. We've just been looking for our friend Lan.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a little bit of oddity to that. I don't think anyone else can hear the music, but it is killing me. Okay. Yeah, Len's he was actually really busy. Actually did a lot for the town in the short time that he was here.
That's
but
Lan.
yeah.
Mr.
He's
Buckle sent for me to get supplies for him. That's why I came through with my cart.
Oh, so you know where he is?
That's the problem, I'm afraid, sir. I knew where his home was because he asked me to bring along the new goods, the new potatoes and whatnot, and cycle through his canned goods, make sure everything's kept properly, but I'm not seeing any sign of him.
Yeah.
We had to pay his landlord to even get in.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. He just, no one's seen him for a bit, but it's also not uncommon, especially if you're out here just trying to find Ghost Rock. It's not just a tombstone that everyone, sticks to. And people go far and wide thinking they got the next big vein, especially if you got rumors flying around. You spend a night drinking enough and everyone has some story about some new vein of Ghost Rock they've opened up.
Did you know Lan well?
I did not, actually. I knew he got on pretty well with the miners union. and that's about it.
Could you point us out where we might, have a word with this people from this mining unit? Or is it union? Or is that where we're heading now?
No, we're heading to the mining office. Actually, you might be able. You can. You probably want to speak to my father about the miners' union.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds like a good bit of conversation starter for the evening. Thank you for that.
No, simple enough. And I sincerely hope we find Lens soon enough. There are, it makes a town nervous when someone who's a little popular and very helpful goes missing. It starts to really warp perspectives, unfortunately. And we're trying to grow this place.
I can imagine such a thing, Mr. Heaston.
All right. Are you three ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. They take you down to the mining office. It's what you'd expect. There are a handful of folks in here. There is a gentleman behind a desk, and he is dressed very, very upper class. He's got the monocle on. He's got a set of books open, and he's going through them. He's making notes in a book. As Max comes in, he steps in before you, and he's like, "Hey, Mr. Deal, I got them folks that were up around looking around for Mr. Buckles. My father wanted to see him." And he's like, he motions you guys in. He'll be with you in a second. Max is like, "I look forward to speaking to you gentlemen again." And he goes and hangs out on the porch. And his gunmen, essentially, they are on the porch with him, and they're all just sitting around. They're essentially shooting the shit and just looking around. The gentleman from the desk, who's addressed as Mr. Deal, he stands up, and he's a pretty tall drink of water, and he extends his hands. "Gentlemen, good evening. I am Angus Deal, Esquire. I am as an attorney for Herr Heaston."
Porter just reach out his hand, give him a very limp handshake.
Porter, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Deal. My name is August Reed.
August Reed, you are very young, no?
It's my first time away, that's for sure, but we're we're just coming out here to your pleasant town. Shouldn't have been no issue.
No, it's fine. Is this one of these gentlemen your father or uncle?
Oh, no. There's just companions of mine, correspondence, if you will. No, I'm from back east. Father told me to make my way out here, see if I could do it. You understand? And I believe so far that I've been successful in what he's tasked me with.
Yeah, they're good. It's very good to be tested as a young man. It's very important for the character. And you, my good friend.
Belief as well.
Name's Elijah Brock, sir. It's very pleasant to make your acquaintance.
Likewise. The door, it's like a sub office. There's a door that opens up, and I hear those gentlemen came. And as he steps out, the three of you realize in an instant that the man before you is the same top-hatted gentleman from the stagecoach.
Right.
Thank you for coming. My name is Jeremy Heaston. Very much pleased to meet you. Whiskey, cigars?
Not for me, thank you, though.
Both, if you don't mind. Mr. Heaston, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Thank you.
The stagecoach. That's right. That was some fancy work. Very interesting.
It's my apologies. I didn't recognize you on the coach, sir. My companion that I new to the area. It truly is a pleasure to see you again.
Well, it's fine. You'd have no reason to recognize me if you've never been to these parts. But please sit down. I invited you here. I wanted to make sure that we can have a very open and natural flow, that we understand one another. I just want to ensure that there's no unnecessary problems visiting my town.
Well, as I told your son, it'd be fewer if the Marshal managed to keep all the miscreants from hiding a piece of iron in their pants. As we've seen more than once, them pulling them on and just gesture over to the friends. We're following the law. They aren't.
It happens. Some people are accorded more privileges and rights than others. I'm sure you understand. Given your,
like I said, met your son.
Yes. Well, anyone can be deputized at any time in Headstone Hill. So what brings the three of you to town? I know that you went out to one of the houses up near the Celestial area. Other than that, there's a little bit of trouble in one of the saloons, but the Cowboy Saloon is also not exactly a den of innocence.
We sure did find that out the hard way.
That's true. Yeah, we're looking for our friend, Len Buckles. Didn't find him in his house. Found out he has a claim somewhere south. It's our next stop.
So that was his house you were at?
The one he was
Sure
renting
was.
from, what was the man's name? The man who made the meat pies. I can't remember his name.
I've got it written down here somewhere.
Mr. Nolly.
Yeah, that was
There
the
you
one,
go.
I think.
There you go. Sure. Yeah, he owns a few pieces of property. Yeah. Buckles, you say. So what's your interest in Mr. Buckles?
Mr. Buckles sent for me. I helped his family over the years. He just asked me to drop by with some supplies for his home, saying he was going to move out down to one of his claim camps and work from there. But when I arrived with all the goods for him, he wasn't even around. I've been looking all over for him, I'm afraid.
As for me, he was a correspondence first with my father, and then a bit through me as well. And when my pa hadn't heard from him for a while, he sent me out just to check in on old Len. Just kind of seems like serendipity that a bunch of us are coming to check up on him at the same time.
Well, he's been out of communication for a little while, and not like we have other methods of getting here.
No, I understand. Yeah, serendipitous. That's a very clever term, young man. And you're not wrong. I tell you what, I do not know where Mr. Buckles is. However, I am fairly certain that's not his real name. And I'm very certain that he is not a simple miner.
Might I ask why you would have that feeling about Mr. Buckles?
That's how many miners are you aware of you've ever met in your days? Between the three of you that carries a Gatling pistol. That's a fairly rare individual equipped with a very rare item. In fact, I've only seen him in one place.
It's true. I mean, I've only been on this earth for a while now. I wouldn't be able to say.
Are you okay? You seem a little vexed.
I'm fine. I'm sorry. I apologize, Mr. Heath. It must be the whiskey. It's hitting me a little harder than I might have expected.
Do you want another?
I would love one.
All right. There's a helping hand in here, and he pours another whiskey for you. So
Just a
the
little
three
shaky.
of you are looking for Mr. Buckles. We'll continue to use his given name.
That is correct.
And you don't find it remotely rare that I have 4 complete strangers show up in my town. We'll get to that 4th one here in a minute. And looking for a man whom I do not trust, carrying a Gatling pistol, only used by one organization that I am aware of, and I'm sure likewise that you are aware of. And it just so happens that he is no longer with us, meaning in this town. And old Elmer Blaine down at the Aspen Lounge just happens to have a Gatling pistol added to his private collection. I mean, I'm not a agency detective or anything, but if I were looking for such a man, I might start there.
That the man who now owns the pistol? We did go talk to him.
Oh, what did he have to say?
He was not interested in giving it up.
Well, that is unfortunate. And you tried to purchase it?
Look at the others, because Eli didn't, because he has no money.
We were hoping to re-procure a piece of property from Mr. Buckles. Companion, that 4th gentleman, spent a little time in the Hooskow. Had learned that Mr. Blaine was holding on to a personal piece of property. We weren't sure exactly what it was, just a firearm of some sort. Unfortunately, our discussion with Mr. Blaine did not turn up any kind of success, as he refused to even show it to us. We were hoping perhaps maybe there had been something associated with it. This is the first we heard that it was something so rare. I know I've heard of the agency, but that is quite the it's quite the story, quite the situation.
Not Mr. Mitz. I'm most of the reason these fine folks were even involved in that little neck of this tale, because when Mr. Buckle sent for me, he asked me if he's not here to leave the goods in his cellar and stack them nicely, make sure nothing's been messed about with, and if any of his affairs weren't in order when I arrived, if he were absent, to do my best to try and straighten things out. Now, I assumed it would be something simple like a broken gate or something like that, but hearing that, his own sidearm was, having been pilfered and sold on, I thought it pertinent to try and track it down for him, even if he is in absentia. So I must claim due blame in regards to our involvement there.
What's higher for you? Persuasion? Well, persuasion you actually have a 4 in. Everything else is unskilled, right?
Yeah.
Are you trying to push this tale as truth?
Well, it's as far as he concerned, as he was asked to, it's just that Elisha's view of the world is incredibly twisted by his own market complex. He's going to come across as more a confused lackey than anything else.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. I'm going to roll your persuasion for you.
Play it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Very nice.
All right.
He's got one of those faces. Everybody's got to believe you, Brock.
Yeah. I have well, that's fair. That's fair. Have you left town to see where he is?
Not yet.
Okay. I mean, it's a fairly large region. Also, why don't you swing by Elmer's place again tonight? I know my son promised you dinner, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make that arrangement tonight. I'm sure you understand.
Understandable, sir.
Yep.
We can make sure that happens. Can't we, gentlemen?
Of course.
Elijah nods happily.
We'd be happy to meet you again, Mr. Heaston. Clear up any situation that might be going on.
I definitely appreciate that. You're not looking for trouble, are you?
No, sir, just looking for land.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Land. Okay.
Trouble kind of finds us because, as you know, with all the things that are out in the hills, Ghost Rock, all these wonderful, and he kind of looks disdainfully at all the lights and everything, wonderful bits of technology brought on by this discovery that things aren't the way they used to be.
Bandits attacking stagecoaches
That is
just
true.
happen to be transporting the we'll call you the most important man of the region.
I appreciate that. This town is definitely my pride and joy. Is there anything else I can do for you, gentlemen?
Speaking of pride and joy, Mr. Heaston, I saw someone had vandalized your sign on the way in. Is that a common occurrence?
Which sign?
The sign for your town, Heaston. Somebody had scrawled a bit of nonsense on there.
Like what?
Oh, they added a couple unfortunate letters to make it a little less attractive than your fine last name would suggest.
Such as?
Well, they added a D.
The Headstone Hill thing. Do you understand why it's called Headstone Hill?
It's got it has a very, very we'll call it memorable rock on the way in.
Yes, memorable rock. That is one way of putting it. Yes, that's the Tarrytown Bench, sometimes affectionately referred to as the Headstone Hill.
I'm sure it's nothing but kids being kids and all.
It's fine. There are juveniles everywhere, and ruffians and miscreants and ne'er-do-wells, and generally useless individuals.
I can assure you, Mr. Heaston, none of them types are in this room right now.
That's actually good to know. Well, is there anything you gentlemen need?
Well, and I guess an introduction or maybe some information about some miners union. Your son mentioned this miners union, maybe a member or two that we could speak to.
You mean the Tarrytown Miners Union?
That's the one.
See, there's the
Might be able
rub.
to point us to the claim where Len is.
The claim, not exactly, but I will tell you to whom you may speak. As for the Tarrytown Miners Union, they are not an organization that is officially recognized in Headstone Hill.
But they persist.
Like all vermin, they persist.
That is ever the case with civilization.
As far as the claim, Prospector Bob, out near the Tarrytown Bench, it's right down the trail. It's pretty easy to get to. I wouldn't advise heading out there at night. I would advise maybe doing it in the morning if you're so inclined to try to find Bob Malone.
Excellent. And I'm assuming if we retrieve our weapons for a trip outside of town, as long as we don't arm ourselves until we leave the, say, cross the river, we won't get accosted by the Marshal.
sort of firearms do you gentlemen carry? Just your general Colts.
Yeah, he's just gonna point down to the holster on his hip, the empty holster.
Oh, no, sir. I'm a terrible shot. I just use a whole buoy and a hatchet.
I will, with pride. Well, I carry a nice. No, I'm not going to even remember. A nice Spencer carbine. It's brand new. I'll go through all the specs that the gun seller told me about as I had purchased it.
It sounds like you memorized the catalog on that. So it's just the two of you who carry a firearm. What about your fourth friend? I hear he has a peculiar accent and a way of talking and mannerisms. In fact, I hear he deals with his fists very well.
That he does. That he does. Never seen him touch a gun before. But
I didn't think
I
he
mean,
wore a holster.
yeah, first time we ever really met was on the stagecoach. So you got just as good a look at him as we did, honestly.
It is curious that the three of you were on the stagecoach. That you said, well, the four of you on the stagecoach, and you just said that the first time you met him was on the stagecoach. But you, pointing to you, Elijah, you said that you lot were coming here to deliver goods.
Oh, no, sir. Just me and my buggy. I was traveling by my lonesome, and I heard that there was another carriage coming out this way. I had to transport my goods separately just due to the cost of freight.
Where is your lost friend now?
He said he needed to take care of some business and took off on his own.
For all we know, he's back at one of the saloons, going on about the king or the queen or whatever they have.
I'm not sure.
Probably looking for tea.
You definitely need to introduce him to me, please.
Trying to get
greatly
the key
appreciate
of
it.
town.
Certainly, sir.
Just remember, you asked to meet him.
If I can handle the Earl, I can handle anyone from across the pond. They tend to all be sort of the same, similar motivations. I tell you what, I'm going to do you boys a favor, and maybe one day you can repay it in kind. August, generate a quick note and have it sent to the marshal's office. These gentlemen are allowed to carry firearms while they're in the boundaries of Headstone Hill. Does that work for you, gentlemen?
Bertil, thank you so much, sir.
More than I could have hoped for. So yes,
mighty kind of you, Mr. Headstone.
I'm
glad we've earned a bit of trust.
If you do anything to betray this, you will rue the day. Am I quite clear?
Yes, sir.
Of course, sir. You have nothing to fear from us. I mean, I've only known these gentlemen a short time now, but they seem to be of the highest quality. This one's even a preacher.
Have you? We have the good old father of the Methodist variety. He's a very driven man.
Yet to meet him.
I look forward to the tales of the ecclesiastical debates that are sure to take place. Two here, and he turns to a map on the wall and he shows you where the bench is, that slab of stone. He says, about an hour and a half taking horses. If you head down this trail here and cut, and then goes a few hundred feet more, you'll find where Bob Malone normally sets up his claim and works the mine. Other than that, I am afraid the hour is late and I need to attend to other affairs. Gentlemen, again.
Okay. Does that map quickly look like the map that we had seen? Do we that map we had found that had that marking of the rock and the water?
No, it does
nothing obvious on there. Okay, got it.
Yeah, no. There's the environs. Let's see. can activate the environment scene real fast. It'll take 6 years to load. That's essentially the map, right?
Okay, there's the bench and down. Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
so we go east or the west side of the town.
Yeah, and then head down south. Well, I will
Okay.
do really fast. Yes. Yeah. So, gentlemen, again, I do have eyes on you. You understand that. It seems a little. It bends the. It bends credibility that you randomly show up to town in a pack of 4 and all seemingly looking for the same gentleman, who we'll still refer to as Mr. Buckles, I suppose, at this point. But yes, you understand my position, hopefully.
Lord works in mysterious ways. And I guess we do as well.
We will see. I work in less mysterious ways. But please, enjoy the rest of your stay in Headstone Hill. Hopefully is very short.
Real quick, Mr. Scott, did he ask me to draft up this note, or was he talking to his lawyer to draft?
He's
up
talking
this
to
note?
his lawyer.
Okay, good.
Yeah, not you.
I thought you said August. I was like, I don't know what to do.
It would have been a bendy for you if you'd been like, okay, yes, sir.
He just knocks the pen out of the other guy's hand.
I do.
You dirty
I am very
Nazi, give me that pen.
It's called a Hun.
I'm incredibly interested to look this note over, though, for future reference.
Yeah, sure. And you kind of watch what he's writing. It's pretty open, but it's essentially it is a writ that, no kidding, says, hey, these 3 gentlemen are authorized to carry firearms if the desired.
Excellent. And it's got some sort of signature or notarization on it or something like that?
No, nothing like that, but you're not the ones taking it. It's going to be delivered by one of Heaston's men.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a good enough look so that I could perhaps recreate the signature at a future.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, August Deal's signature is on there, but yes, that's the official thing you're looking for. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Ooh, that's going into my working case.
There you go. Now, what do you 3 want to do? Stepping out of the mining office. It is, the sun is set at this point. It's been a hot minute. You guys were in here, we'll assume, shooting the shit for quite a while, having some whiskey, enjoying cigars if you enjoy it, and then the banter would have been a little longer than just the relative minutes. But yeah, the sun is definitely touched the horizon, and there's a lot of hunger amongst the 3 of you, and also Spencer hasn't made it anywhere yet that you're aware of.
Head back to the hotel then, probably, because that's the only place that, well, we know that he knows of a place he can go because that's where his room is. But on the way back, mentioned to everyone, on the way back, I noticed that all the things we saw at that house, sun getting low, it getting dark, and it wasn't dark when we got out, windows not broken, piano, beds, nothing out there. Something.
Really?
Yeah. The house looks undisturbed.
Could be something Len's organized ahead of time. Make sure there's any brouhaha at his place. Maybe it wouldn't spill out.
Something to do with the sack of potatoes.
Thinking you maybe you're right. There's a reason I didn't put it inside. There's a reason I hit it where I did.
Not down your pants.
Yeah. I did not like touching that thing, and I do not like that man. He's just going to point back into the building.
Would you gentlemen be amenable to the idea of a private dinner this evening for a bit of chatting, bit of jawing back and forth?
Take our plates up to a room.
I share a similar notion with you, Mr. Porter, and perhaps it's time that the 4 of us with the hope that Mr. Spencer will be joining. Might need to finally sit down and have a bit of a chat as to what the hell is going on.
I have a feeling he's going to get his girlfriend out of prison.
We can only hope.
He seemed taken with her.
Perhaps we should check the jail. It is the only room he's seen so far here.
Do you think he got drunk and went back to the only place he knows?
Well, that tea that was brewed earlier didn't exactly look or smell the best, so maybe he did get drunk.
Well, I say I'm hungry. I want to eat. We get back. We have a bit of food. We talk. See if he shows up. Get ourselves rearmed.
I can do that.
All right. You guys
See,
at the
that
hotel?
won't make it one.
Go ahead. What was that, Bill?
So it may be that memorandum won't get written up till tomorrow morning, though. It's a bit late in the day.
Oh, they'll take it immediately. In fact, when you guys were leaving, it was already being sent by one of the guys on the porch. He was taking it and heading off.
This place got a real stranglehold in this place.
Yeah. Heaston doesn't. Wait, you guys. Your impression should be pretty accurate of Heaston and his place in this town.
Okay, so we need to have a No More Kings protest, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
He is definitely not the mayor of this town.
Okay, not the mayor.
Yeah, he is
Thanks
not
for
the
getting
mayor.
Stuff done. That's nice. I like it.
Yeah, he's just
don't need to be
wealthy.
the mayor when you own it.
That's a true statement. As you guys cross the threshold in the hotel, you see Edna again, and she looks up from the bar area. And it's like, "Hey, did your friend find you?"
Why, Miss Edna, it is a pleasure to see your smiling face. No, ma'am, have not seen our friend.
Well, he came here. The Duke. I'm going to call him the Duke. We already got an Earl, and it just makes more sense not to have two Earls. Duke came in. He mumbled something about needing to find you guys right away. No one had seen you, so he headed off. Not sure exactly where he went. He did head out, and he hasn't come back yet. But do you boys need dinner? You look like you've been through the ringer.
That would be mighty fine of you, Miss Edna, as the whiskey's maybe hitting me a touch.
Sure. Do you? Okay. So it's the usual fare. The three of you, are you guys taking it up to the room is what you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wherever there's
the plan.
That's easy enough. They bring the plates out as you guys are, sort of waiting around, and sets it down. The serving girl sets it down, walks back to the kitchen. Edna is like, "Oh, you guys are lucky. We actually got fresh meat in. There was some fresh venison brought in. I think some elk is in there. It's a good stew. We'll eat up. Come on, boys."
How old is the serving girl? Approximately
15.
I'd maybe flirt a little bit.
All right. We're not going to make it weird, though.
Nope, not going to make it weird.
And
I'm confident in my ability to
there you go. Oh, hello. I have whiskey on board. I'm a gunslinger by trade.
Hello, fellow youth.
Yeah, Edna is just staring at the three of you. He's like, "Well, come on. That's elk."
Yep. Gonna say a quick prayer over it and then dig in. Because even though he healed himself, he did bleed. So there's still blood all over his dark clothes. It just doesn't show up incredibly well.
Yeah.
He lost blood.
I would not wait for our resident padre to finish the prayer before I dug in.
Well, how is it?
How is it?
Yeah.
It's excellent.
Oh, thank you, miss. I absolutely love elk.
That's fine.
Is there any bread?
Sure, you have like little chunks of a couple day old bread.
Yeah, just start piling it in there.
Right.
Stirring it up.
That's right. Eat up. You boys had a big day? No? Yes? You go out mining? Any ghost
Is she
rock?
being creepy?
No, she's very strong-willed in how she carries herself.
Okay.
She is a very forward-leaning person.
Miss Edna, I gotta say, after the day we've had hoofing it around your fair town, this is by far one of the better meals I've had at this establishment.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Elijah looks like he's about to cry because he's used to eating. The only places he really actually have lived anywhere is on the hunting bison out with the rest of the hunting parties, where it's probably being cooked by someone who didn't know what they were doing, and at the Indian school where maybe you got meat once a month if you were lucky.
Oh, just
so this is a feast day.
No. Well, that's all right. You boys finish up. I'm gonna go check around parts and see how everyone else is doing. Check on my husband.
Is there seconds?
If you're paying, there's always seconds. And she walks away and she heads into the back. Like she cuts into the kitchen. And it's just, there's a handful of folks in here and no one you really recognize.
I'll flag down the young serving girl and get another bowl.
Well, easy
growing
enough.
Boy.
Okay. Your second bowl comes out. Anyone else? You guys still eating? What do you want to do?
Finish eating.
Okay.
Wait for him to finish eating.
This one's coming up with me.
Spencer, shows up before we head.
Still no Spencer.
Where would he have gone?
Oh no.
Would he?
Yeah.
You think he'd go find some countrymen? We heard enough about this Earl guy to assume that he's at least speaks the same language.
Did you check in his room and see if he left that little jar there? Because I'm wondering if he went to the priest.
Good track.
Yeah, I got a key to that room. Looking forlornly down at my still mostly full second bowl, I'll hoof it up to the room, see if Spencer's left behind.
Well, all three of you are heading upstairs, or no?
Good question.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
Might as well.
Yeah, if we all head on up, then I won't.
Then I'll carry my.
To say we're gonna
as we're going up.
Cover his food up so nobody walks over and goes,
No,
food.
I'll just take the bowl with me. I'll take the bowl with me and just kind of keep slurping it as I'm walking up the stairs. So
there's not many people who are gonna stick their noses into things like this. All right, and so just to make clear, August, you're gonna head down to you and Spencer's room,
and
then two of you are heading up. Okay, and that's upstairs, right?
That one's upstairs. I think ours are on the floor or the
you guys are on the ground floor. You guys are heading upstairs to the same room. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Big room.
Okay. Which room did you put that ghost rock in?
The ghost rock will be it'll be in my room, most likely with under a pile of other bags of potatoes. I brought in some of my stock just enough so it looks suspicious.
Okay.
The alternative was leaving it in the buggy, which seems like a good way to have them just take the buggy.
Where they have to try to
put in like 100, 200 pounds more potatoes.
No, I like it. As you three are making your way up there, you come up there, that the it's not a grand staircase, but you're heading up the staircase. You hear Edna before you see her coming out of the kitchen. She's like, "God damn it! Would you tell them to stop?" And she looks up at you. She's like, "What? What the hell has happened? Like, were you just in your room?" And she's looking at you, Elijah.
No, ma'am. I've been downstairs eating.
Oh, sounds like someone's beating on the damn walls in that place and sliding the bed around. And with that, we will pull the curtain on this episode of Horror Headstone
I'm
Hill.
so glad we screwed up this lady's hotel.
Oh, things that are going crazy.
Best part about best part of all these 5 sessions so far is screwing up this lady's hotel after everything.
Oh, that's the beautiful thing about potatoes is that if they get any damp on them whatsoever, the bags will disintegrate and scatter spuds everywhere, turning it into a Three Stooges sketch.
Just awful.
Experience.
God, man, yes. So yes. Oh, I'm dropping this out.
What
Let's
is
see.
Ghost
Okay.
Taters, Precious?
Right, ghost taters. Yeah, so something's banging around Elijah's room. Apparently, I have no idea what that could possibly be. But yes, thank you again for everyone who showed up and showed out. It's always a pleasure doing this. I think we're on a fairly good track. I know for everyone's edification, on the weekend of the 9th, whenever that is in November, I'm not going to be here. But if you are in Charlotte, North Carolina at MythicCon, come look me up. I'll be running a couple of Savage Worlds games. They're sold out, but there's some other games that I'm running that are non-Savage Worlds. So if you happen to be at the convention, please swing by and at least say hi. We can maybe slide you into a game. I keep my table size minimum so I can add players. But yes, Bill, where can we find you when you're not mysteriously hidden behind no Wi-Fi?
When I'm not tucked away, I'm over on the Broken Crown channel on every Wednesday for the podcast, and my back catalogue is over on Ritualist 89 for all of our prior Pathfinder games.
Outstanding.
Over on Twitter on Mezzanine, which will probably be for the tags.
Outstanding. Rhythm.
Yeah. You can find me on X at Rhythm RPG, RYTHEM RPG. You can find me here Sundays and then eventually Saturday nights. That'll be fun too. Also, just wanted to give a quick shout out to Dragon Noodle Soup. Once again, thank you so much for the super chats today. I know both Frost and Scott needed them. More Frost than Scott, so thank you for that, sir. But yeah, I will kick it over to Frost.
There you go.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers are awesome. Benny's
Yeah,
better. You can find me here
Says
on
the preacher.
Says the preachers, exactly. Which is I thought, I'm like, oh, is there somebody gonna get that? He got it. So I'm Frost. You can find me here on Moonskull. You can find me on the Legend Seeker channel. You can find me on my links in my link tree where I'll do gaming and writing streams and all that fun stuff. So take a peek. Go follow me on things. And throw it back at Mr. Scott, our Marshal.
Awesome.
Trying to kill us with the house.
Oh, it's only going to get more and more fun. I promise you, there will come a point where I'll be burning bennies just as fast as the players will be. It's just the haunted house isn't quite that time yet. Scott Woker, Thieves Guild Games. Look for us on Direct RPG everywhere on social media. Come watch our videos. I started a video essay discussing the 4 generations and how they interact at the gaming table as a way of understanding as a game designer and someone who runs games. How you incorporate boomers, Gen Xers, millennials, and Gen Z, because we all approach the game and myth in general in very different ways. Hence all of the craziness currently happening right now if you're not following it on RPGs on social media. We're back at the insanity once again. The worm eats itself. Other than that, yes, we will see you guys again next weekend as we continue the horror at Headstone Hill and we find out what does go bump in the night in Elijah's room.
Yeah, hopefully it's not him. Hopefully it's not Spencer.
Just kick it open the door. If you're in here, you're going to be hotter than me.
And with that, have a good Sunday, everyone.